Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Yes, surprisingly, I'm not dead. I haven't been hit by a bus yet. 2021 happened, and lately I've been playing a lot of Apex. I haven't been recording because I've actually been really busy. I have a valid excuse. I wasn't hit by a bus, but I've been really busy with TAFE, work, and it's just like life's mayhem right now. But I want to bring you guys this new video for 2021, and we'll be going over the best settings for Apex Legends in 2021. Let's get right into it. Okay guys, so you want to obviously open up your Apex and go into your settings menu. You want to, most of this is personal preference, like button hints. You don't really need them. It's like, if you want to have them, I don't even really know what they do. I don't really see them, so I just leave it as it is. Crosshair damage, I have X with shield icon because it just like shows how much like you're doing, right? And then with damage numbers, I have it as both, so like it shows you how much your damage doing for each bullet, but then overall damage. So I like that. But I mean, floating's good. Like, it's all this one's really personal preference in like if you'd like to see the overall or one shot at a time or both. Ping opacity, obviously you want it default just so it stands out more. Most of this is personal preference. Minimap rotation, you want that off just so you know where's north, south, northeast, southwest kind of thing. Weapon auto cycle on empty, I have this off just in case, you know, like I'm trying to pick up a ammo or whatnot, and I don't want to have to use a sniper at close range or anything like that. Auto sprint, this you can personal preference again whether you want to have it auto running every time you like move forward. Sometimes you don't want to be always running, so I don't have it on. Double tap sprint, it's personal preference again. Incoming damage feedback, I'd have that on 3D just so you know if it's like above you or below you as well. Damage, taking damage closes death box menu. You obviously want that because if you're looting, well, I mean, that's actually personal preference. I might actually change this because if you're armor swapping, you don't. Yeah, I'm gonna change this. You wanna have this off because when you're armor swapping, you wanna keep it so it's like it doesn't get you out of the loot box, because you don't want to get you don't want to be armor swapping and then you get shot and then it automatically takes you out of it so you can't armor swap. Pop up. Yeah, I don't really know what this does, but I just have it on. Oh, that's what it does. When you switch to the gun that has the hop up, it'll come up in the like above your gun. Streamer mode, that's if you're streaming. So like, I mean, you Twitch TV, YouTube streamer, go for it. It's up to you. Anonymous mode, that's just like, yeah, personal preference again. I have it disabled. I don't really need it on. Colorblind, I honestly probably wouldn't change it because it doesn't really do much for you. But that's personal preference again. Subtitles, I have them off because like sometimes they get a bit annoying. We want to go over to the mouse and keyboard section. So let's go. All right, mouse sensitivity. Right, I have an 800 DPI for a mouse sensitivity of 1.5. If you guys would like me to run through a full-on guide for Apex mouse sensitivity, just comment down below and let me know. But that's what I've set it to. Mouse acceleration, you don't want that on because like you don't want to be turning and then it speeds up all of a sudden. You want it at the same speed. Mouse invert, depends if you play inverted, but I don't know, up to you. Lighting effects, if you want to look cool on your mouse, sure. All of your key binding settings are all really personal preference. I would have the jump as scroll wheel, just, you know, in case you want to bunny hop, right? If you want me to do a tutorial on that, I hit me up in the comments below. I'll get to it. I normally use the crouch hold. So I've got gaming mouse, right, and I use the tactical and ultimate ability on my side mouse buttons. It's just like convenience sake, because then I can use Q for like my melee instead. Interact E. Inventory, I obviously have it on tab. Map, this is like personal preference. You can have it on M, but I tend to find that it's a bit hard to put my thumb over to the M button. Yeah. So I have it on left alt. It's just easy, like really. Attack, I mean, you set it on P for all I care. Like, just, yeah. Play mouse and key. Sorry, no. Chuck the mouse out of the picture. Just play keyboard. Just won't be able to aim. Yes. Toggle firing mode. B, that's for like your hemlock or really any gun if you like automatic gun if you wanted to start single firing. Yeah, I use hold down sights. Personal preference whether you want to use toggle or hold. I just prefer hold because then you don't have to click it again to untoggle. Reload, again, you can set it to whatever you like, but R is like, if you don't have it set to R, what kind of games are you playing, dude? I'm changing this now because cycle weapon, I want to have this as 1, and then holster weapons 3. Yeah, because then if I want to have... Because you know when you get in gunfights, it's a bit hard to, you know, hold W and press 2 at the same time. So if you press 1 again, it'll just cycle your weapon. But if you want to have your second weapon up, you can press 2. I reckon pressing 1 2 times is easy, you know. Again, sorry for my camera being dark. I should probably turn on my light. Yeah, I'm gonna grenade. I have it as G, just pretty easy. Selected health item. This one I set as C instead of, you know, the typical crouch that's normally set as C. It takes a bit to get used to, but I just find it really easy because, like, you've got your thumb, right? You can use your C for thumb, thumb for C, V, Alt for your map, spacebar to use that to jump, but I normally just use the mouse scroll wheel now. It's just really easy once you get used to it. Syringe, I don't think anybody uses these numbers, but if you do, be my guest. Ping, I have it as set to Z. I think that's like default. I'm not 100% sure, but I've got it set there. It's just pretty easy. Use your ring finger. That's pretty much that for there. Controller, that's if you play controller. I'm not gonna really delve into controller. I don't really touch it. Display mode, this is personal preference. Obviously you don't want to play windowed. I play borderless window just so, like, alt tabbing, I can still have Apex open on this screen and see when we're about to jump. 16:9. That's pretty normal for your 1080p monitor. Brightness, I have it as 51% because you don't want it too bright where it's like blinding as hell. Field of view, I have that as 104 because you don't want it too like zoomed in kind of thing because then it makes it harder to see your surroundings. You don't want it maxed because then it like stretches it too much. So I have it as 104. A sprint view shake, I just have that normal, you know, yeah. VSync, I have this double buffered, so less tearing and whatnot. TSA, I've got for alias, anti-aliasing, texture trimming budget. It all depends on your setup kind of thing. My setup's not bad. It's pretty OP, I guess you could say, compared to most people. So I've got it pretty high. But if you've got like a lower end kind of budget, I'd turn these down to like either low or medium, and then turn this down to either 4 or 2, right? This one again, turn down to low. These you don't really need. I've just got this on low instead of disabled, just so you know that there's shadow kind of thing. Then I've got all of these on, most of these in the middle, and then ragdolls. Do you want to see like a PUBG ragdoll where the body just, you know, tumbles and falls and breaks every bone left in that body? But yeah, personal preference there. Like, you can turn it down just to, you know, reduce your load on your CPU or sorry, GPU. But I have it medium because I like some detail. I can turn it high, but it's just like, I want frames. Yeah, I'm just gonna discard those because like nothing really changed, I don't think. I have this push to talk. If you're playing with like full lobbies, you can turn it over mic. this is pretty like normal. You want to have some dialogue volume, just so you know, like if you're playing Wraith, if you get aimed at, you hear that you're getting aimed at, kind of thing. But you don't want it 100% because then it's like blaring, like, why are you screaming in my eardrums? Music and whatnot, I don't really have that on. I like to listen to Spotify sometimes. But that is pretty much the settings. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button along with the bell notification so you know when I next upload. Hopefully I upload. Don't hold me to it, I'll try. But you know, I'm busy. I'll try though, I'll try. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.